Hey, I am Chris Edge. There are many things that make you realize that you are old. Apart from staying away from trends, having an aversion to TikTok and most community platforms, refusing to use smartphones 24/7 and so on, there are some things that have a completely different meaning for younger generations. Abbreviation WOW is one of them. I guess, Generation Y gamers associate this with World of Warcraft. Well, as a Gen X, I don't. WOW to me means two things. One of them is a strange signal detected from space in 1977 by Big Ear radio telescope, that many believe to be of alien origin. The other thing is the arcade game Wizard of War from 1981 by Midway. I think, I first played it in a video game den, somewhere around 1984 as a kid. For me, it was my favorite spare coin burner, along with the famous Star Wars vector shooter arcade, until the machine was carried away, and never returned. Then, when a couple of years later, it appeared on a cassette of swapped games around my dad's C64, I was just over the moon. Apart from the Wizard's missing spooky digital speech, it was a perfect C64 game port to me, exactly like the arcade machine, just without the worry of running out of coins. Summer holidays consisted of endless bike trips around the area, and beating each other with a bunch of friends in International Karate Plus, Pit Stop 2 and Wizard of War. We never played co-op, always PvP. To be honest, I never enjoyed multiplayer even since. As years passed, I kept on playing Wizard of War for nostalgia, all alone. Friends just disappeared, one after another. Let me speak about this surprisingly new version of the game. As far as it seems, and as NP explained to me after my farm sim review, I got the present C64 cracking scene completely wrong. It is not about software pirating anymore. It transformed into enhancing and bug fixing of the original game release. Back in time, game development was the same as today. Never completely ready for the deadline. So, many rushed decisions were made. Sometimes sloppy solutions were left in game code, resulting in glitches, bugs and anomalies in the official release. Crackers these days take these old games apart, reverse engineer the code, and fix these anomalies that give a more stable and fluent game, sometimes with extra features or even enhanced graphics. This 40th celebration version of Wizard of War was made by Hokuto Force in 2019, an Italian demo and cracking group that also has a game developing division. They created a cool intro, coded a clever high-score saver option, fixed some bugs, added new options, some nice new artwork and full documentation. Moreover, this release called +9DGH even contains a fun little demo that is a sort of comparison of the action figures or sprites of this game on different platforms versus the Commodore 64 version. This Hokuto Force release is a very nice and fully featured tribute to Wizard of War. If you ever wish to check this classic arcade game on Commodore 64, this is the definite version I would recommend. Chris out. See you, somewhere, in time.